Hello there everyone, this is Lilith and welcome back to another one of my videos for Altenew. Today I'm going to be showing a layout which I created for the stamp highlight blog post. I created 3 projects and I filmed one of them, the most complicated one. Not necessarily complicated, but it did use a couple of techniques. I'm going to be using the Wallpaper Art Die Set as well as the stamp set and the stencil and mask. So this is one of our newest sets and it comes with a coordinating die, a coordinating stencil as well as some marks. I'm first going to I'm first going to use the stencil, and I've picked out one of the flowers and I'm using some of our new inks. This one is a very light soft pink color and I'm just adding this color, blending it in using a little finger dauber, and I'm going in with a darker shade. This is fuchsia, and I'm just adding the color, and this is going to be my base. As you can see, the stamp is on the left hand side. You only get the outline, so this leaves you lots of options. You can do blending as I am doing, or you can do like simple stamping with embossing powder, and then you can use your watercolors or your markers. And you could also use some permanent black ink and then color them in as well. Now I'm going to go on to the next flower, and so I'm going to cover up the first flower with a mask and I'm going to add the stencil once again. I'm also using painter's tape here just to mask off the edges. This will help the mask stay in place, but at the same time it gives me a little bit of a larger surface to work with, especially on the sides where the stencil only has like a small border. For my second flower, I'm going to use some purple tones, and I'm using wisteria, hydrangea, and also andromeda. I did pop a little bit of pink ink at the bottom of my cardstock, and so I'm going to cover that up using the purple inks as well. So I'm just going to do part of the flower, just the top part, and I'm just going to ink that as well. For my third flower, I'm going to use some of our new blues from the Lapis Lazuli set, and to do this I'm just going to take out a second mask, just mask off that second flower, and then I can add the third flower. And by doing this you will have the impression that the flowers are laying one on top of each other. So here you can see me doing the same thing but using some of the green inks and some of the leaf images, and the greens here are from our new spring bouquet set. This, if you buy it as a set, it comes as a set of 6 with the 3 pinks and the 3 greens, and I really love this. Now for the top flower, once again, I didn't mask that off nicely, and I had a little blue patch, but I just covered it up with the leaves. Once I have finished masking off and coloring everything in, I'm going to add a bit of detail by using the stamps. So there were a couple of flaws on the background of my layout, and I will be working with those. So I'm not going to start everything from scratch. I'll be adding a couple of embellishments on top. I also messed up a little bit with the stamping, but as you can see, I'm going through my leftover pile, and I'll be using some cut out stamps from the Floral Shadow Stamp Set just to cover up those elements and also to add a little bit of dimension. I'm also going to go through my ball of Altenew embellishments. A lot of these are from the new Live Your Dream collection, and I'll be popping those onto the layout as well. Now for those little die cuts, I'm going to just cut a little slit into the paper and then just slip those extra elements in there, and that will really finish off the layout nicely. I'll also pop them onto some foam dots just to add more dimension. Now all I have to do is add a title, some journaling, and my photo, and the layout is complete. I hope you enjoyed this video showcasing the Wallpaper Art Stamp, Die, Stencil and Mask set. This set is so amazing. There are so many possibilities to use it. And I've created 2 other projects which you can see on the Altenew Scrapbook blog. If you've got any comments or any questions, just pop them in the comment section, and you will also have a full list of supplies further down in the description box. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you very soon with another video for Altenew. Bye bye!